You've felt it, haven't you? There's something different about you. The world doesn't quite fit anymore. It's like you're living in a reality that feels too small for the energy burning inside of you. And here's the truth. You're not imagining it. You're not like everyone else. You're one of the chosen ones. You've been called to break free from the limitations that most people never even see. Today, you're going to learn exactly how to shift your vibration and unlock those hidden doors in your reality. Click subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on more profound spiritual lessons that will help you grow and evolve. Here's the thing. Everything around you is energy. Every thought, every action, every emotion, it's all vibrating at different frequencies. When your vibration is low, life feels heavy. You struggle, you push, and nothing seems to flow. But when your vibration is high, everything shifts. Things start working out for you. Opportunities just show up. Your entire reality bends, almost as if the universe is conspiring in your favor. And guess what? You can control that. You can amplify your vibration to a level where reality has no choice but to shift. This isn't magic, it's alignment. It's the science of energy, consciousness, and intent. But most people don't know how to access this power. They live in the grind, thinking that effort alone will get them where they want to go. For you, though, effort isn't the way. You need to understand the frequency you're operating on, and we're going to change that frequency today. Let's get practical. The first step to boosting your vibration is understanding where you're at right now. What's your baseline? How do you feel when you wake up in the morning? What happens when you face a challenge? Are you reactive? Do you feel drained, or do you move through life with a sense of lightness, like nothing can truly touch your inner peace? Most people live in a state of reactivity. Their energy depends on what happens to them instead of what happens through them. But here's the truth. Your energy isn't a victim to your circumstances. It's the creator of your circumstances. If you're constantly reacting, you're scattering your energy in a million directions. It's like trying to light a fire with a wet match. Frustrating, slow, and almost impossible. But when you bring all your energy into alignment, when you focus it, you become unstoppable. Now, there's a technique to this. It's not about positive thinking or forcing yourself to feel good. That's superficial. You've got to go deeper. You need to shift your energy at its core, and it starts with something incredibly simple but insanely powerful. Your breath. Right now, take a deep breath. Not just a shallow inhale, but a deep, intentional breath. Feel the air fill your lungs. Hold it for a moment and then release. Did you notice it? That tiny shift in your body, that's energy moving. That's vibration beginning to change. Breath is the bridge between the physical and the energetic. When you control your breath, you control your energy. And when you control your energy, you control your reality. Most people breathe shallow, disconnected breaths. They're stuck in survival mode. But when you start breathing deeply, consciously, you tap into a higher frequency. You start to elevate your vibration immediately. It's the fastest, most direct way to shift your state. But don't stop there. You're one of the chosen ones, remember? You're here to 10x your vibration, not just bump it up a little. So we're going to add a layer to this. The next time you breathe deeply, I want you to feel something different. Feel what it's like to already be at that higher vibration. Feel what it's like for your reality to shift effortlessly. It's not about imagining it. It's about embodying it right now, as if you've already made the shift. When you breathe with that kind of energy, reality begins to respond. You're sending out a signal, a frequency that says, I'm ready, I'm here. And the universe listens. Now that you've got your energy moving, let's talk about something that's been holding you back, probably without you even realizing it. It's subtle, but it's powerful and it's everywhere. I'm talking about the invisible matrix of limitation that most people live in. This matrix blinds you from your true potential. It keeps you trapped in patterns that feel safe, but are really just comfortable cages. Think about it. How many times have you felt like you were about to break through, only to find yourself stuck in the same old routine? It's not because you don't have what it takes. It's because you've been operating under rules that aren't even yours, or rules that were given to you by society, by your upbringing, by people who hadn't even tapped into their own potential, let alone yours. But guess what? You don't have to play by those rules anymore. You're not here to fit in. You're here to break the mold, to raise the frequency of your entire existence. And that means you've got to unplug from the systems that are draining your energy. Let me explain. Every time you accept a limitation, whether it's about money, relationships, success, or even your own body, you're reinforcing a vibration of lack. You're telling the universe, this is all I'm capable of, and the universe responds by giving you more of the same. It's a loop, a feedback cycle, and it's keeping your vibration lower than it should be. But here's the key. You can break the loop. You can step outside of it. But you have to be willing to challenge every belief, every assumption, and every rule that's been handed to you. The moment you start questioning the limits, you start dissolving them. You shift your vibration simply by refusing to accept the old patterns. Now, this can be uncomfortable. It's going to feel like stepping into the unknown because you're literally creating a new reality. But that's the point. You can't 10x your vibration and stay in the same place. You've got to be willing to let go of what's familiar and step into the unknown, trusting that your higher vibration will attract everything you need. Let's get practical again. Start by looking at one area of your life where you feel stuck. Maybe it's your career, maybe it's your relationships. Wherever it is, I want you to ask yourself, what's the rule here? What's the belief that's keeping me in this pattern? Is it that you have to work hard for success? Is it that love is difficult? Is it that life has to be a struggle? Whatever it is, I want you to challenge it, not with force, but with energy. Every time that belief comes up, take a deep breath, connect to your higher vibration and say, this is not my truth anymore. Feel the energy shift in your body as you say it. Feel the vibration rise as the old belief begins to dissolve. You're not just thinking differently, you're vibrating differently. And when your vibration changes, your reality has no choice but to change with it. You're breaking free from the matrix. You're creating a new game with new rules, your rules. Now that you've started breaking free from the old patterns, you're ready for the most exciting part, the instant reality shift. Yes, you heard that right. Reality can shift instantly when your vibration hits a certain frequency. It doesn't have to be hard, it doesn't have to take years. The universe is not slow, it's responsive, but it only responds to one thing, your energy. Here's the secret. When your vibration is high enough, reality starts to bend around you. It's not about forcing things to happen. It's about becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts what they want. The kind of person whose vibration is so magnetic that the universe just can't help but respond. So how do you get there? How do you hit that frequency where instant shifts become your new normal? The key is alignment. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions are all vibrating at the same frequency, you create a resonance that is undeniable. It's like tuning a radio station. When everything is aligned, you hit the exact frequency of what you want and boom, reality shifts. But most people are out of alignment. Their thoughts are one thing, their emotions are another, and their actions are completely disconnected. To create instant shifts, you've got to bring everything into alignment. Start by asking yourself this: what do you really want? Not what you think you should want, not what society tells you to want, but what you truly desire. That's step one, getting clear on what your soul is calling you toward. Once you're clear, you need to feel the energy of that desire as if it's already happening. This isn't about pretending. It's about stepping into the vibration of the version of you who already has it. How do they think? How do they feel? How do they act? When you start embodying that vibration, reality has no choice but to shift. Remember, you're not a victim of your circumstances. You're a creator. You're a chosen one. You have the power to 10x your vibration and shift your reality instantly. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And that when is entirely up to you. Take a deep breath, step into your power, and watch as the universe begins to shift around you. You're starting to see it now, aren't you? The shift in your energy, the subtle but undeniable changes in how things are unfolding around you. That's not a coincidence. That's the power of frequency at work. And here's the best part. It's just the beginning. When you fully understand how to fine-tune your vibration, you don't just attract what you want. You become a living magnet for it. The things you desire, the experiences you crave, the people who align with your highest purpose, they start coming to you effortlessly. Let's break down how this works. Everything in the universe operates on frequencies, from the chair you're sitting on, to the thoughts you're thinking, to the emotions you feel. Everything has a vibration. When your vibration is low, you're operating on a frequency that attracts more of the same. Doubt, fear, scarcity. But when your vibration is high, you're on a completely different frequency. You're aligned with abundance, love, joy, and possibility. So the question isn't whether or not you can attract what you want. You always attract what you're vibrating. The real question is, what are you vibrating right now? Most people think they're vibrating high because they occasionally feel good or because they're trying to stay positive. But here's the truth. It's not about occasional bursts of energy. It's about consistency. You need to be vibrating at a high frequency all the time, not just when things are going well, but especially when life throws you challenges. Here's where most people get it wrong. They let their external circumstances dictate their internal frequency. If something bad happens, they react, and their vibration drops. But as a chosen one, you can't afford to operate like that. You need to flip the script. Instead of letting your external reality determine your vibration, you need to let your vibration determine your external reality. Imagine it like this. Your vibration is the signal you send out into the universe. If that signal is scattered, weak, or inconsistent, you're going to get mixed results. But if that signal is strong, clear, and unwavering, the universe has no choice but to respond to it. That's how you create a magnetic field around yourself that pulls in everything you want effortlessly. So how do you maintain that high vibration even when life gets tough? It's all about mastering your energy. You need to become hyper-aware of how your thoughts, emotions, and actions are affecting your frequency at every moment. Every thought you think, every word you speak, every feeling you hold, it's either raising or lowering your vibration. Let's get practical for a second. The next time you catch yourself in a low vibration state, maybe you're feeling frustrated, anxious, or doubtful, I want you to do something radical. Instead of trying to fight it or pretend it's not happening, take a moment to recognize it, feel it fully, and then shift, not by forcing yourself to think positively, but by changing the energy inside you. It's as simple as taking a deep breath, letting go of the tension in your body, and refocusing your mind on what you do want, not what you're afraid of. This isn't about ignoring reality or pretending everything's perfect. It's about choosing a higher vibration, no matter what's happening around you. When you can do that consistently, you become a magnet for the life you want. You stop chasing, you stop struggling, and everything starts flowing to you naturally. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. This sounds great. But how do I actually stay in that high vibration all the time? The answer is simpler than you think. It comes down to two things: awareness and choice. You need to be aware of your energy at all times, and you need to consciously choose to raise your vibration whenever it starts to dip. It's that simple. But here's the catch. Raising your vibration isn't a one-time thing. It's not a switch you flip and forget about. It's a practice. It's something you do every day, every moment. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Eventually, it stops feeling like work and starts feeling like your natural state of being. So I want you to ask yourself, what frequency am I vibrating on right now? Is it a frequency of abundance, joy, and love? Or is it a frequency of doubt, fear, and scarcity? And more importantly, what are you going to do to raise your vibration right now? If you're enjoying these insights and feeling inspired, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss out on these beautiful messages from the universe. Watching this video until the end will also help YouTube recommend it to more people who need to hear this message. And if this video reached you, it's no accident. Share this experience with someone who's struggling, someone who needs this word of encouragement. Be a channel of blessings in someone else's life. Here's where things get really interesting. Once you've mastered your vibration, you're ready for the next level. You're ready to take a quantum leap in your reality. See, most people think of change as a gradual process. They believe that success, abundance, or joy takes time. But that's not how the universe works. In reality, change can happen instantly. It can happen the moment you shift your vibration to the right frequency. Let's talk about quantum physics for a second. I'm not going to get too technical, but there's one concept you need to understand. Everything exists in potential right now. There are infinite versions of you living in infinite realities. There's a version of you that's already living the life you want. There's a version of you that's already successful, already abundant, already fulfilled. And the only thing separating you from that version is your vibration. When you raise your frequency to match that version of yourself, you make a quantum leap. You don't have to wait for things to change slowly over time. You can shift into that reality instantly. But again, this isn't about forcing anything. It's about aligning your energy with the version of you that already exists in that higher reality. Think about it like this. Time and space are just constructs. They're tools that help us navigate physical reality, but they're not real in the way we think they are. What's real is energy, what's real is vibration. And when you raise your vibration to a certain level, you collapse time and space. You bring the future version of yourself into the present. You pull that reality toward you, and it manifests instantly. So how do you actually make this quantum leap? It starts with a decision. You need to decide right now that you're ready to live in that higher reality. You need to claim it as your own, not in the future, not someday, but right now. Feel the energy of that future version of yourself. How do they think? How do they feel? How do they walk through life? And then start embodying that energy in this moment. This is where most people get stuck. They think they need to become that future version of themselves through hard work, effort, and struggle. But that's not how it works. You don't need to become anything, you just need to remember who you already are. You're already that person. You just need to raise your vibration to match that version of yourself. Now here's the crazy part. When you make that quantum leap, your external reality will shift instantly. The people, opportunities, and experiences that match your new vibration will start showing up in your life. And it won't make sense to your logical mind. It'll feel like magic. But it's not magic, it's just how the universe works when you're operating at a higher frequency. Are you ready to make that leap? Are you ready to stop living in the limitations of time and space and start creating from a place of pure energy and vibration? If you are, then it's time to step into your power. It's time to claim the reality that's already yours. By now, you're starting to see just how powerful you really are. You're starting to understand that your reality is not something that happens to you. It's something you create. And when you're vibrating at a high frequency, that creation becomes effortless. You're not pushing, you're not struggling, you're not trying to make things happen. You're simply allowing them to happen. This is what it means to live in the flow. It's when your energy is so aligned with your desires that the universe just flows through you. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to chase anything. You're simply in a state of receiving, a state of allowing. And this is the ultimate state of vibration. This is where you become a master of your reality. So how do you live in this state of flow? It's all about trust. You need to trust that when you're vibrating at a high frequency, everything you want is already on its way to you. You don't need to question it. You don't need to worry about how it's going to happen. You just need to trust that it will happen. And that trust amplifies your vibration even more. Here's the practical side of it. Every time you feel yourself slipping back into doubt, fear, or frustration, remind yourself that those are just low vibration states. They have no power over you unless you let them. Take a deep breath, reconnect with your higher frequency, and trust that everything is unfolding perfectly. You're not here to struggle. You're not here to fight against reality. You're here to create, to allow to live in a state of flow where everything you want comes to you effortlessly. That's the power of a chosen one. That's the power of someone who knows how to 10x their vibration and shift reality instantly. Are you ready to step fully into that power? Are you ready to live as the creator of your reality, not the victim of it? If you are, then the universe is ready for you. It's been waiting for you to claim your place, to raise your vibration, and to watch as your reality shifts instantly in response. Let's dive deeper into this idea of trust, because it's the cornerstone of everything we've been discussing. Trust isn't just about believing that things will work out. It's about knowing deep in your bones that the universe is conspiring in your favor. It's about understanding that you are an integral part of this grand cosmic dance, and every step you take is leading you closer to your highest self. When you trust, you release the need to control every detail. You let go of the fear that things won't work out, and you open yourself up to infinite possibilities. This is where the magic happens. This is where you step into the flow and allow the universe to guide you. Think about the last time you tried to force something to happen. Maybe it was a relationship, a job, or a goal you were chasing. How did that feel? Heavy, right? like you were pushing against a brick wall. That's because when you try to force things, you're operating from a place of resistance. You're telling the universe, I don't trust you to deliver, so I'll do it myself. But here's the thing, the universe doesn't respond well to resistance. It responds to alignment. When you align your energy with what you want, you remove the resistance and suddenly, things start flowing effortlessly. This is why trust is so important. It's the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. Now let's talk about signs. The universe is constantly communicating with you through signs, symbols, and synchronicities. These are little breadcrumbs left for you to follow, guiding you toward your highest path. Have you ever noticed a repeating number sequence like 111 or 333? Or maybe you keep hearing the same song on the radio, or you bump into someone who gives you exactly the advice you needed to hear. These aren't coincidences. These are messages from the universe, nudging you in the right direction. The key is to pay attention. When you start noticing these signs, you'll realize that the universe is always speaking to you. It's up to you to listen. One of the most powerful ways to deepen your connection with the universe is through gratitude. Gratitude is like a magnet for miracles. When you express gratitude for what you already have, you raise your vibration and attract even more blessings into your life. It's a simple practice, but it's incredibly powerful. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something as small as the sunshine streaming through your window, or as big as a major breakthrough in your life. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll notice the abundance that's already present in your life. And as your awareness of abundance grows, so does your ability to manifest even more of it. Another powerful tool for raising your vibration is visualization. Visualization is the practice of creating a mental image of what you want to manifest in your life. When you visualize, you're not just imagining something. You're stepping into the energy of it. You're feeling what it would feel like to already have it. This is where the magic happens. When you combine visualization with emotion, you create a powerful energetic signature that the universe can't ignore. So take some time each day to close your eyes and visualize your dreams as if they've already come true. Feel the joy, the excitement, the fulfillment. Let that energy radiate through every cell of your body. The more you do this, the more you'll start to see those dreams manifesting in your reality. Now, let's talk about the role of faith in all of this. Faith is the foundation of everything we've discussed so far. Without faith, it's easy to fall back into doubt and fear, but with faith, you can move mountains. Faith is the belief that everything is working out for your highest good, even when you can't see the bigger picture. It's the trust that the universe has your back no matter what. When you cultivate faith, you create a solid foundation for your manifestations to build upon. You stop worrying about the how and start focusing on the why. Why do you want what you want? What's the deeper purpose behind it? When you align your desires with your higher purpose, you create a powerful momentum that propels you forward. Faith is also about surrender. It's about letting go of the need to control every detail and trusting that the universe will deliver what's best for you. This can be challenging, especially if you're used to micromanaging your life. But when you surrender, you open yourself up to infinite possibilities. You allow the universe to surprise you in ways you never could have imagined. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means letting go of resistance and allowing the universe to work its magic. It's about trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. As you continue on your spiritual journey, remember that growth is a process. It's not about reaching a final destination. It's about evolving, expanding, and becoming the highest version of yourself. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, is an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to deepen your connection with the universe and strengthen your faith. So embrace the journey, even when it feels uncomfortable. Trust that every step you take is leading you closer to your dreams. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. There's a whole community of like-minded individuals who are walking this path with you. So don't hesitate to reach out, to share your experiences, and to support others on their journey. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positivity and transformation that spreads far beyond ourselves. If you're feeling inspired by this message, I encourage you to take action. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on more transformative content. Watch this video until the end to help YouTube recommend it to others who need to hear this message. And if this video resonated with you, share it with someone who's struggling. Be a beacon of light in their life. You never know how much of an impact your words can have. Continuing, let's talk about the importance of community and connection on your spiritual journey. While personal growth is deeply individual, it's also profoundly communal. We are social beings wired to connect, share, and uplift one another. When you surround yourself with people who are also committed to raising their vibrations, you create a powerful collective energy that amplifies your own. It's like adding fuel to the fire of your intentions. Together, you can achieve far more than you ever could alone. Think about the people you spend the most time with. Do they inspire you? Do they lift you up? Or do they drain your energy and leave you feeling depleted? The company you keep has a significant impact on your vibration. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, or fear, it's going to be much harder to maintain a high frequency. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who radiate positivity, love, and faith, their energy will naturally rub off on you. This is why it's so important to be intentional about the relationships you cultivate. Seek out people who challenge you to grow, who support your dreams, and who remind you of your infinite potential. Community isn't just about the people you interact with in person. It's also about the digital connections you form. Social media platforms like YouTube can be incredible tools for finding like-minded individuals who are on the same path as you. By engaging with content that resonates with your soul, you're not only raising your own vibration, but also contributing to the collective consciousness. When you like, comment, and share videos that inspire you, you're helping to spread that energy to others. You're becoming a part of a larger movement, a wave of awakening that's sweeping across the planet. Speaking of which, if you're enjoying this video and finding value in it, I urge you to engage with it. Hit that like button, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. When you take these small actions, you're not just supporting this channel, you're helping to amplify the energy of growth and transformation. You're playing your part in raising the collective vibration of humanity, and that's a beautiful thing. Now, let's circle back to the idea of being a chosen one. This phrase might sound grandiose, but it's rooted in a simple truth. You have a unique purpose in this world. No one else can fulfill your role. No one else can shine the light that you were born to shine. This is why it's so important to honor your gifts, nurture your talents, and follow the whispers of your soul. When you do, you contribute to the greater good in ways you may not even realize. You become a beacon of hope, inspiration, and love for others. Being a chosen one doesn't mean you're better than anyone else. It means you've been entrusted with a special mission, a mission to awaken, to grow, and to serve. This mission isn't always easy. It often requires you to step out of your comfort zone, to face your fears, and to confront the shadows within you. But every challenge you overcome makes you stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. And as you grow, you inspire others to do the same. You become a living testament to the power of faith, trust, and vibration. So how do you know if you're on the right path? How do you know if you're fulfilling your mission? The answer lies in how you feel. When you're aligned with your purpose, you feel a deep sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment. You feel like you're exactly where you're meant to be, doing exactly what you're meant to do. Even when challenges arise, you know in your heart that everything is unfolding as it should. This inner knowing is your compass. It guides you through the ups and downs of life, keeping you on track even when the road gets bumpy. Of course, staying aligned with your purpose requires constant vigilance. It's easy to get distracted by the noise of the world, the endless stream of news, social media updates, and societal expectations. But when you stay focused on your inner guidance, you can cut through the noise and stay true to your path. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for cultivating this inner focus. When you meditate, you quiet the chatter of your mind and tune into the still, small voice within. This voice is your connection to the divine, your link to the universal intelligence that guides you. The more you meditate, the clearer this voice becomes. And the clearer it becomes, the easier it is to navigate life with grace and ease. Meditation doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to sit cross-legged for hours or chant mantras unless that resonates with you. Simply find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Allow your thoughts to come and go without attaching to them. Over time, you'll notice a sense of calm and clarity washing over you. This is the space where true transformation happens. This is where you connect with your higher self and receive guidance from the universe. In addition to meditation, journaling is another powerful tool for staying aligned with your purpose. Writing allows you to process your thoughts, clarify your intentions, and release any emotional baggage that might be weighing you down. It's also a great way to track your progress and celebrate your wins. When you look back at your journal entries, you'll see how far you've come and how much you've grown. This can be incredibly motivating, especially on days when you feel like you're not making progress. Journaling can take many forms. Some people prefer structured prompts, while others like to write freely. Experiment with different styles to see what works best for you. You might find that certain questions resonate more deeply than others. For example, you could ask yourself, what am I grateful for today? Or what lessons have I learned recently? Or what steps can I take to align more closely with my purpose? The key is to approach journaling with an open heart and a willingness to explore your inner world. Another important aspect of staying aligned with your purpose is self-care. Your body is the vessel through which your soul expresses itself, so it's crucial to take care of it. This means nourishing yourself with healthy food, staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, and engaging in regular physical activity. It also means setting boundaries and saying no to things that drain your energy. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. When you prioritize your well-being, you create a strong foundation for your spiritual growth. Self-care also extends to your emotional and mental health. This means practicing mindfulness, managing stress, and seeking support when you need it. Don't be afraid to reach out to a therapist, coach, or trusted friend if you're struggling. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows that you're committed to your growth and willing to do whatever it takes to thrive. As you continue to nurture your mind, body, and spirit, you'll notice a profound shift in your energy. You'll feel lighter, brighter, and more alive. You'll start attracting people, opportunities, and experiences that align with your highest good. And you'll realize that you're not just a passive observer in this world, you're an active participant, a co-creator of your reality. This realization is empowering. It reminds you that you have the power to shape your life in any way you choose. So take a moment to reflect on where you are right now. Are you vibrating at a frequency that reflects your true potential? Are you living in alignment with your purpose? If not, what steps can you take to shift your energy and step into your power? Remember, you have everything you need within you. You just need to trust yourself, trust the universe, and take inspired action. And if you're feeling called to deepen your spiritual practice, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe to this channel, engage with our content, and connect with others who are on the same journey as you. Together, we can create a ripple effect of love, light, and transformation that touches the lives of countless others. Because when one person raises their vibration, it raises the vibration of the entire planet, and that's a cause worth dedicating your life to. Let's talk about the role of intention in your spiritual growth. Intention is the driving force behind everything you manifest in your life. It's the seed from which all your dreams and desires grow. When you set a clear intention, you send a powerful signal to the universe, declaring what you want to create. But intention alone isn't enough. It must be paired with action. Action is the bridge between your dreams and their manifestation. Without action, your intentions remain just that, intentions. They never materialize into reality. So how do you set powerful intentions? Start by getting clear on what you truly want, not what society tells you to want, not what your family or friends expect of you, but what your soul is yearning for. What lights you up? What makes you feel alive? Once you've identified your desires, write them down, be specific. Instead of saying, I want to be happy, say, I intend to cultivate joy in every area of my life by practicing gratitude daily, surrounding myself with positive influences, and pursuing activities that bring me fulfillment. The more specific you are, the clearer the signal you send to the universe. After you've written your intentions, take inspired action. Inspired action is action that feels aligned with your highest self. It's action that flows effortlessly, without resistance. When you take inspired action, you're not forcing things to happen. You're simply following the guidance of your intuition. This could mean applying for a job that excites you, having a courageous conversation with a loved one, or starting a creative project that's been calling to you. The key is to listen to your inner voice and act on its guidance. As you take action, remain open to receiving. Receiving is just as important as giving. Many people struggle with receiving because they associate it with guilt or unworthiness, but receiving is a sacred act. It's how the universe delivers your desires to you. When you resist receiving, you block the flow of abundance. So practice saying yes to the good things that come your way. Whether it's a compliment, an opportunity, or a gift, allow yourself to fully receive it. Feel the gratitude wash over you and let it amplify your vibration. Another important aspect of intention is detachment. Detachment doesn't mean not caring about the outcome. It means releasing the need to control how and when your desires manifest. When you're attached to a specific outcome, you create resistance. You tell the universe this is the only way it can happen. But the universe is infinitely creative. It may have a better plan for you than you could ever imagine. By detaching, you open yourself up to infinite possibilities. You allow the universe to surprise you in ways that exceed your expectations. Detachment also helps you stay grounded during the manifestation process. Manifestation isn't always linear. Sometimes things take longer than expected. Other times, they happen quickly, seemingly out of nowhere. When you detach from the timeline, you avoid frustration and disappointment. You trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing, even if it doesn't look the way you envisioned. This trust keeps your vibration high and accelerates the manifestation process. Now let's talk about the power of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your beliefs and intentions. When you repeat affirmations regularly, you reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones. This creates a fertile ground for your desires to take root and flourish. Affirmations can be tailored to any area of your life: health, wealth, relationships, career, spirituality, and more. The key is to phrase them in the present tense, as if they've already manifested. For example, instead of saying, "I will be confident," say, "I am confident. I radiate self-assurance in everything I do." To make your affirmations even more powerful, infuse them with emotion. Emotion is the language of the universe. When you feel the truth of your affirmations, you amplify their energy and send a stronger signal to the universe. So as you repeat your affirmations, feel the joy, excitement, and gratitude as if your desires have already come true. Let that energy course through your body, anchoring the affirmation in your cells. The more you practice this, the faster you'll see results. Affirmations can be practiced anywhere: at home, in the car, during a walk, or even in the shower. Find a time and place that works for you and make it a daily habit. Consistency is key. The more you repeat your affirmations, the more they'll sink into your subconscious mind and shape your reality. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your thoughts, feelings, and actions. You'll start behaving as if your desires are already true, and the universe will respond accordingly. Another powerful practice for raising your vibration is energy clearing. Energy clearing involves removing stagnant or negative energy from your environment, body, and mind. This creates space for fresh, positive energy to flow in. There are many ways to clear energy, from smudging with sage to using crystals, sound healing, or visualization. Choose a method that resonates with you and incorporate it into your routine. Smudging, you could visualize a bright white light surrounding your body, cleansing you of any negativity. Or you could use sound healing tools like Tibetan singing bowls or tuning forks to clear stagnant energy from your space. The key is to approach energy clearing with intention and mindfulness. Set the intention to release anything that no longer serves your highest good, and trust that the process will work. Energy clearing can also be paired with other practices, such as gratitude and affirmations, to amplify its effects. For example, after smudging your home, you could recite affirmations like, "This space is filled with love, light, and positivity," or "Only high vibration energy is welcome here." These affirmations reinforce your intention and help maintain the energetic shift. Over time, you'll notice that your environment feels lighter, more peaceful, and more conducive to growth and manifestation. Now, let's talk about the importance of surrender in your spiritual journey. Surrender is often misunderstood as giving up or letting go of control, but it's much deeper than that. True surrender is about releasing resistance and trusting the divine timing of the universe. It's about understanding that everything happens for a reason, even if you can't see the bigger picture right now. When you surrender, you allow the universe to work on your behalf, orchestrating events and circumstances in ways that are beyond your comprehension. Surrender doesn't mean you stop taking action or stop setting intentions. On the contrary, it means you take inspired action while trusting that the universe will handle the rest. It's about finding the balance between doing your part and allowing the universe to do its part. This balance is crucial for maintaining a high vibration and staying aligned with your desires. When you resist or try to force outcomes, you create blockages in the flow of energy. But when you surrender, you remove those blockages and allow abundance to flow freely into your life. One way to practice surrender is through meditation. During meditation, you can visualize yourself handing over your worries, fears, and doubts to the universe. Imagine placing them in a bubble of light and watching as they float away, leaving you feeling lighter and freer. You can also use affirmations like, "I surrender my need to control the outcome," or "I trust that the universe has my back." These affirmations reinforce your intention to let go and open yourself up to infinite possibilities. Another powerful aspect of surrender is forgiveness. Forgiveness is not just about forgiving others, it's also about forgiving yourself. Holding on to grudges, resentment, or guilt creates energetic blockages that lower your vibration. When you forgive, you release those blockages and free yourself from the past. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior. It means releasing the emotional charge associated with it. It's about choosing peace over pain, love over anger, and freedom over suffering. To practice forgiveness, start by identifying the people or situations you need to forgive. Then write a letter to them. You don't have to send it, expressing your feelings and your intention to release the past. As you write, feel the weight lifting off your shoulders. You can also use affirmations like, "I forgive myself and others for any perceived wrongs," or "I release the past and embrace the present moment." These affirmations help you shift your energy and create space for new beginnings. As you continue to practice surrender and forgiveness, you'll notice a profound sense of peace and clarity washing over you. You'll feel more grounded, more centered, and more connected to your true self. And as your vibration rises, you'll attract more positive experiences, people, and opportunities into your life. This is the power of surrender. It allows you to step into the flow of the universe and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Now let's talk about the role of service in your spiritual growth. Service is an essential component of living a fulfilling and meaningful life. When you serve others, you not only make a positive impact on their lives, but also elevate your own vibration. Acts of kindness, compassion, and generosity create a ripple effect that spreads far beyond the initial action. They inspire others to pay it forward, creating a chain reaction of positivity and transformation. Service doesn't have to be grand or elaborate. It can be as simple as offering a listening ear to a friend in need, volunteering at a local shelter, or donating to a cause you care about. The key is to serve from a place of love and authenticity without expecting anything in return. When you give selflessly, you align yourself with the energy of abundance, and the universe responds by multiplying your blessings. One way to incorporate service into your daily life is through random acts of kindness. These small, unexpected gestures can have a big impact on someone's day. For example, you could pay for the coffee of the person behind you in line, leave a kind note for a stranger, or offer to help a neighbor with their groceries. These acts may seem insignificant, but they carry a powerful energetic charge that raises your vibration and spreads joy to others. Another way to serve is by sharing your gifts and talents with the world. Whether you're a writer, artist, musician, healer, or teacher, your unique abilities have the power to inspire and uplift others. When you share your gifts, you contribute to the greater good, and fulfill your soul's purpose. You become a channel of love and light, touching the lives of countless others in ways you may never fully realize. If you're unsure how to serve, start by asking yourself, what brings me joy, or what am I passionate about? Your answers will guide you toward the areas where you can make the biggest impact. Remember, service is not about perfection or comparison. It's about showing up authentically and making a difference in whatever way feels right for you. When you serve from the heart, you create a legacy of love that extends far beyond your lifetime. And speaking of legacy, let's talk about the importance of leaving a positive mark on the world. As a chosen one, you have the power to influence the collective consciousness and raise the vibration of humanity. Every thought, word, and action you take contributes to the energy field of the planet. When you choose to operate from a place of love, compassion, and integrity, you inspire others to do the same. You become a beacon of hope and a catalyst for change. Leaving a positive legacy doesn't mean you have to achieve fame or recognition. It's about living your truth and embodying the values you want to see in the world. It's about being the change you wish to see. Whether you're raising children, mentoring others, or simply leading by example, your presence has the power to transform lives. You never know who's watching, who's listening, and who's being inspired by your actions. So as you continue on your spiritual journey, remember that your impact extends far beyond yourself. You are part of something much greater, a global awakening that's shifting humanity toward higher levels of consciousness. By raising your vibration, you contribute to this awakening and help create a brighter future for all. This is your mission, your purpose, and your gift to the world. And if you're feeling called to deepen your commitment to this mission, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe to this channel, engage with our content, and connect with others who are dedicated to raising their vibrations and making a positive impact. Together, we can create a wave of transformation that touches every corner of the globe. Because when one person raises their vibration, it raises the vibration of the entire planet, and that's a cause worth dedicating your life to. Let's talk about the role of intuition in your spiritual growth. Intuition is your inner guidance system, your direct connection to the universal intelligence that knows what's best for you. It's that quiet voice within that whispers truths your logical mind might overlook. When you learn to trust and follow your intuition, you unlock a powerful tool for navigating life with ease and grace. Many people struggle to hear their intuition because it's often drowned out by the noise of everyday life, the constant chatter of thoughts, societal expectations, and external pressures. But when you quiet your mind and tune into your inner voice, you'll find that your intuition is always there, patiently waiting to guide you. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to strengthen your connection with your intuition. By sitting in stillness and silence, you create space for your inner wisdom to surface. In addition to meditation, journaling can also help you access your intuition. When you write freely without judgment or censorship, you bypass the analytical mind and tap into the deeper layers of your consciousness. You might be surprised by the insights and revelations that emerge. Pay attention to recurring themes, symbols, or messages. They're often clues from your intuition, guiding you toward your highest path. Trusting your intuition requires courage. It often asks you to step outside your comfort zone, take risks, and make decisions that defy logic. But when you follow your intuition, you align yourself with the flow of the universe. You move in harmony with the natural rhythms of life, and everything falls into place effortlessly. Even when the path ahead seems uncertain, your intuition will lead you exactly where you need to go. Another way to strengthen your intuition is by paying attention to your body's signals. Your body is an incredible barometer of truth. It reacts to situations, people, and environments in ways that reflect your inner state. For example, you might feel a knot in your stomach when something feels off, or a warm, expansive sensation when something feels right. These physical cues are your intuition communicating with you. The more you listen to them, the stronger your intuitive abilities become. Intuition also works hand in hand with synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. Synchronicities are the universe's way of confirming that you're on the right path. They're like signposts guiding you toward your highest good. When you notice a synchronicity, take a moment to acknowledge it and express gratitude. This strengthens your connection with the universe and invites more synchronicities into your life. As you cultivate your intuition, you'll find that decision-making becomes easier and more aligned with your true desires. You'll spend less time second-guessing yourself and more time trusting the wisdom within. This trust empowers you to live boldly, authentically, and fearlessly. You become a co-creator with the universe, shaping your reality in ways that reflect your highest potential. Now let's talk about the importance of celebrating your progress. Spiritual growth is a journey, not a destination. Along the way, it's important to pause and acknowledge how far you've come. Celebrating your wins, no matter how small, boosts your confidence, reinforces positive habits, and keeps you motivated to continue growing. It's a reminder that you're capable of achieving great things and that your efforts are paying off. Celebration doesn't have to be extravagant. It can be as simple as treating yourself to a favorite meal, taking a relaxing bath, or spending time in nature. The key is to honor your achievements in a way that feels meaningful to you. You could also create a win jar, where you write down your accomplishments and revisit them whenever you need a boost of encouragement. Seeing your progress in tangible form can be incredibly empowering. In addition to celebrating your own progress, take time to celebrate the successes of others. When you cheer someone on, you raise their vibration and yours simultaneously. You create a culture of support and positivity that benefits everyone involved. This is especially important in spiritual communities, where collaboration and mutual encouragement accelerate collective growth. Remember, every step you take on your spiritual journey matters. Whether you're meditating for 5 minutes or practicing gratitude for an hour, every effort contributes to your evolution. Be gentle with yourself and recognize that growth takes time. There will be ups and downs, breakthroughs and setbacks, but each experience is an opportunity to learn and expand. And if you're feeling inspired by this message, I encourage you to take action. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on more transformative content. Watch this video until the end to help YouTube recommend it to others who need to hear this message. And if this video resonated with you, share it with someone who's struggling. Be a beacon of light in their life. You never know how much of an impact your words can have. Let's talk about the concept of divine timing and how it relates to your spiritual journey. Divine timing refers to the idea that everything happens in perfect alignment with the universe's plan. It's the understanding that there's a greater intelligence orchestrating events, people, and circumstances in ways that serve your highest good. When you trust in divine timing, you release the need to control every detail and allow life to unfold naturally. Divine timing can be challenging to accept, especially when things don't happen as quickly as you'd like. You might wonder why certain opportunities haven't shown up yet, or why challenges keep arising. But here's the truth. The universe operates on a timeline that's beyond human comprehension. What feels like a delay is often preparation. The universe is setting the stage for something even better than you imagined. To align with divine timing, practice patience and trust. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should, even if it doesn't look the way you envisioned. Trust that the universe has your back and is working tirelessly to bring your desires to fruition. Patience doesn't mean passivity. It means taking inspired action while remaining open to the universe's guidance. One way to deepen your trust in divine timing is by reflecting on past experiences. Think about times when things didn't go according to plan, only to realize later that it was a blessing in disguise. Maybe a job fell through, but it led to an even better opportunity. Or perhaps a relationship ended, paving the way for a healthier connection. These moments remind you that the universe always has your best interests at heart. Another way to align with divine timing is by focusing on the present moment. So often, we get caught up in worrying about the future or regretting the past. But the present moment is where the magic happens. It's where you connect with your intuition, receive guidance, and take inspired action. When you anchor yourself in the now, you open yourself up to infinite possibilities. Meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating presence and trust in divine timing. During meditation, you can visualize yourself surrounded by a field of light, symbolizing the universe's protection and support. You can also use affirmations like, "I trust the timing of my life," or "Everything is unfolding perfectly." These affirmations reinforce your belief in the universe's plan and help you stay aligned with it. As you embrace divine timing, you'll notice a sense of peace and surrender washing over you. You'll stop resisting the flow of life and start moving with it. You'll realize that you're exactly where you're meant to be, doing exactly what you're meant to do. And as you trust the process, you'll attract more miracles, synchronicities, and blessings into your life. Now let's talk about the importance of self-love in your spiritual growth. Self-love is the foundation of everything you manifest. It's the energy that fuels your dreams, supports your well-being, and attracts healthy relationships. Without self-love, it's difficult to maintain a high vibration and create the life you desire. When you love yourself unconditionally, you radiate confidence, joy, and magnetism that draws positive experiences toward you. Self-love isn't about being selfish or narcissistic. It's about honoring your worth, respecting your boundaries, and nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. It's about recognizing that you are inherently valuable, regardless of external achievements or validation. When you practice self-love, you create a solid foundation for your spiritual growth and manifestation. One way to cultivate self-love is through affirmations. Affirmations like, "I am worthy of love and abundance," or "I treat myself with kindness and compassion," reinforce your belief in your inherent worthiness. Repeat these affirmations daily, and feel the truth of them sinking into your subconscious mind. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you view yourself and interact with the world. Another powerful practice for self-love is setting boundaries. Boundaries protect your energy and ensure that you're surrounded by people and situations that uplift you. Saying no to things that drain you isn't selfish. It's an act of self-respect. It sends a message to the universe that you value your time, energy, and well-being. Self-care is also an essential component of self-love. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health demonstrates that you prioritize yourself. Whether it's eating nourishing foods, getting enough sleep, or engaging in activities that bring you joy, self-care is a tangible expression of love for yourself. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Finally, remember that self-love is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel confident and radiant, and days when you doubt yourself. That's okay. Growth isn't linear, and self-love requires ongoing commitment. Be patient with yourself and celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. And if you're ready to deepen your practice of self-love and spiritual growth, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe to this channel, engage with our content, and connect with others who are committed to raising their vibrations and living authentically. Together, we can create a ripple effect of love, light, and transformation that touches the lives of countless others. Because when one person embraces self-love, it inspires others to do the same. And that's how we change the world, one heart at a time. Let's explore the concept of shadow work and its role in your spiritual evolution. Shadow work involves confronting and integrating the parts of yourself that you've suppressed, denied, or rejected. These shadow aspects often stem from past traumas, societal conditioning, or experiences where you felt shame or inadequacy. While it may seem counterintuitive to focus on the darker parts of yourself, shadow work is essential for achieving wholeness and alignment. When you ignore your shadow, it doesn't disappear. It manifests in unconscious ways, influencing your thoughts, behaviors, and relationships. For example, unresolved anger might show up as passive aggressiveness, or deep-seated insecurity might lead to people-pleasing. By bringing these hidden aspects into the light, you reclaim your power and integrate fragmented parts of yourself. This process not only raises your vibration, but also enhances your ability to manifest your desires. Shadow work begins with awareness. Start by noticing patterns in your life that no longer serve you. Do you often feel triggered by certain situations or people? Do you struggle with self-sabotage or limiting beliefs? These are clues pointing to unresolved issues within your shadow. Journaling can be a helpful tool for uncovering these patterns. Write freely about your emotions, fears, and insecurities without judgment. Allow yourself to explore the root causes of these feelings. Once you've identified a shadow aspect, the next step is acceptance. Instead of judging or rejecting it, acknowledge it with compassion. Remind yourself that everyone has shadows. It's part of the human experience. For instance, if you discover feelings of unworthiness, you might say to yourself, "I see you and I understand why you're here. Thank you for protecting me, but I no longer need you." This dialogue fosters healing and integration. Another powerful technique for shadow work is visualization. Close your eyes and imagine meeting your shadow self as a separate entity. What does it look like? How does it feel? Engage in a conversation with it, asking questions like, "What do you need from me?" Or "How can I help you heal?" Often your shadow carries messages or lessons that, once understood, can propel you forward on your journey. Shadow work can also involve seeking support from trusted friends, therapists, or coaches. Sometimes an outside perspective can provide clarity and insight that you might miss on your own. Don't hesitate to reach out if you're struggling. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Healing is rarely a solo endeavor, and leaning on others can accelerate your growth. As you engage in shadow work, you'll notice profound shifts in your energy and relationships. You'll feel lighter, freer, and more authentic. Old wounds will begin to heal, and limiting beliefs will dissolve. Most importantly, you'll develop a deeper sense of self-awareness and unconditional self-love. This newfound wholeness amplifies your vibration and aligns you with your highest potential. Now let's talk about the role of creativity in your spiritual journey. Creativity is a divine expression of your soul. It's how you channel your unique energy into the world, whether through art, music, writing, cooking, gardening, or any other form of self-expression. When you create, you tap into the infinite wellspring of inspiration that flows through you. You become a conduit for the universe's creative power. Engaging in creative activities raises your vibration and connects you to your inner child, the part of you that's playful, curious, and unburdened by fear. Many adults lose touch with their creativity due to societal pressures or self-doubt, but reigniting this spark can be incredibly healing. It reminds you that life is meant to be enjoyed, explored, and celebrated. If you're unsure where to start, experiment with different forms of creativity until you find what resonates with you. Paint, draw, dance, sing, write poetry, or try your hand at crafting. The medium doesn't matter. What matters is the act of creation itself. Allow yourself to play without worrying about the outcome. Focus on the process, not the product. Creativity also fosters mindfulness. When you immerse yourself in a creative project, you enter a state of flow where time seems to disappear. This state of presence aligns you with the universe's rhythm and enhances your ability to manifest. It's a reminder that creation is not limited to physical objects. You're constantly co-creating your reality through your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Sharing your creations with others can further amplify their impact. Whether it's posting your artwork online, performing a song, or gifting a handmade item, sharing your creativity spreads joy and inspiration. It also reinforces your confidence and encourages others to embrace their own creative potential. And if you're feeling inspired to nurture your creativity and spiritual growth, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe to this channel, engage with our content, and connect with others who are committed to living creatively and authentically. Together we can create a ripple effect of beauty, innovation, and transformation that uplifts humanity. Because when one person embraces their creativity, it inspires others to do the same. And that's how we collectively raise the vibration of the planet. Let's delve into the importance of embracing change as a catalyst for spiritual growth. Change is an inevitable part of life, yet many people resist it out of fear of the unknown. However, change is not something to be feared. It's an opportunity for expansion, transformation, and evolution. When you embrace change, you align yourself with the dynamic nature of the universe, which is constantly shifting and evolving. Change often brings discomfort because it challenges you to step outside your comfort zone. It forces you to confront old beliefs, habits, and patterns that no longer serve you. While this process can feel unsettling, it's necessary for growth. Think of a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The struggle is essential for developing strong wings. Similarly, the challenges you face during periods of change prepare you for the next phase of your journey. to embrace change, cultivate flexibility and adaptability. Instead of clinging to how things should be, remain open to new possibilities. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward experiences that align with your highest good. When you adopt this mindset, change becomes less intimidating and more exciting. You begin to see it as an adventure rather than a threat. One way to navigate change is by practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay grounded in the present moment, reducing anxiety about the future or regrets about the past. When you focus on what's happening right now, you respond to change with clarity and calmness instead of reacting impulsively. Meditation, deep breathing, and grounding exercises are excellent tools for cultivating mindfulness during transitional periods. Another strategy for embracing change is reframing your perspective. Instead of viewing change as loss or disruption, see it as an opportunity for growth and renewal. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Or how can this change benefit me in the long run? Shifting your mindset in this way transforms challenges into stepping stones on your path to greatness. Support systems are also crucial during times of change. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Share your feelings with trusted friends, family members, or mentors who can offer guidance and reassurance. Remember, you don't have to navigate change alone. Leaning on others strengthens your resilience and accelerates your growth. As you embrace change, you'll notice a profound shift in your energy and outlook. You'll become more adaptable, resilient, and open-minded. You'll trust the process of life and recognize that every experience, whether joyful or challenging, contributes to your evolution. And as you grow, you'll inspire others to embrace change in their own lives. Finally, let's talk about the importance of gratitude in anchoring your spiritual growth. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a state of being that acknowledges the abundance already present in your life. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from lack to plenty, from problems to solutions, and from fear to love. This shift in perspective raises your vibration and attracts even more blessings into your life. Gratitude can be practiced in countless ways. Keep a gratitude journal where you list 3 things you're thankful for each day. Reflect on both big and small blessings, from a promotion at work to the warmth of the sun on your skin. The more specific you are, the more impactful your practice becomes. You can also express gratitude through affirmations. Statements like, "I am grateful for the abundance in my life," or "Thank you, universe, for supporting me," reinforce your awareness of the good around you. Repeat these affirmations daily and feel the gratitude resonating in your heart. Another powerful way to practice gratitude is by expressing it to others. Take time to thank the people who've made a positive impact on your life. Whether it's a heartfelt note, a phone call, or a simple gesture of appreciation, expressing gratitude strengthens your relationships and spreads positivity. Gratitude also helps you navigate difficult times. When faced with challenges, look for the silver linings. Ask yourself, what can I be grateful for in this situation? Even in the darkest moments, there's always something to appreciate, a lesson learned, a strength discovered, or a glimmer of hope. Focusing on gratitude during tough times keeps your vibration high and accelerates your healing. And if you're ready to deepen your practice of gratitude and spiritual growth, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe to this channel, engage with our content, and connect with others who are committed to living gratefully and authentically. Together, we can create a ripple effect of appreciation, abundance, and transformation that uplifts humanity. Because when one person practices gratitude, it inspires others to do the same. And that's how we collectively raise the vibration of the planet. By now, you've gained valuable insights into the principles of spiritual growth, faith, and signs of change. You've learned practical techniques for raising your vibration, embracing your purpose, and navigating life's transitions. But remember, knowledge is only powerful when applied. Take these teachings and implement them in your daily life. Experiment with the practices that resonate with you and observe how they transform your energy and reality. If you found value in this message, please consider subscribing to this channel. Doing so ensures you won't miss future videos filled with transformative content designed to support your journey. Watching this video until the end also helps YouTube recommend it to others who need to hear this message. And if this video reached you during a pivotal moment in your life, share it with someone else who might benefit. Be a channel of blessings in their life, just as this video has been for you. Your spiritual journey is uniquely yours, but you're never alone. Countless others are walking similar paths, seeking growth, healing, and enlightenment. By connecting with this community, you amplify your impact and contribute to a collective awakening that benefits all of humanity. Together, we can create a world rooted in love, compassion, and unity. So take a deep breath, step into your power, and trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor. You are a chosen one, destined to shine your light brightly and inspire others to do the same. Embrace your journey with courage, curiosity, and faith. The best is yet to come.